Hello everyone, it's Owen here, and you probably know what this video is about already, but for those that do not, I'll give a brief rundown. In this game, Battlefield 1, there's these secret dog tags that you need to collect. This is the very beginning of this big Easter egg hunt, and frankly they're quite impossible for most people to even acquire. I just used a bunch of online references and YouTube videos to get me there, but a lot of them require you to do Morse code, and a lot of Morse code. One of the dog tags requires you to light up these floor tiles using an algorithm. That one was really hard. And of course, the other dog tags require you to do more Morse code. Frankly, I'm starting to load the sounds of dots and dashes. There's also one more achievement that you need to do. You go to this special map called Albion. You decode Morse code after doing a series of steps, and in the end, you're supposed to get this weapon skin called an Escalation. It has the Phantom logos from previous Battlefield games all over it. It looks pretty cool. Anyways, once I got all the dog tags and equipped that weapon skin, I was finally ready for the last step. I went to a map called Passchendaele. This is where this whole quest comes to an end. I spawned as a German with the weapon skin and the weapon included, all the dog tags equipped, and went to the E flag. When I went there, I found this old elevator. Yeah, it's a trench elevator. It had the Phantom logo on it and two plungers, one on the left and one on the right. I interacted with those using a special code that was decrypted from a previous map. Once the sequence was complete, the elevator started to rumble as if explosions were happening underground. And what do you know? It revealed the rest of the shaft. Inside, there was one plunger to interact with. You can probably guess where this is going. When I interacted with it, the floor opened up. 4 tunnels, 4 directions. North, east, south, and west. Some other players already figured out the ways to go, based off of these little inscriptions that were found on another map. Anyways, I was advised that these tunnels are very dangerous, so the best thing to do before dropping down like that is to heal up to 100% health. That way I could survive the gas that will come later. Now I'm just gonna come out and say that this is a pretty hard part of the hunt. I've died many times going through these tunnels. So remember, heal on the platforms and don't drop down until you're ready. And it's also best to face the direction you have to go to next to save precious time. Now, if you want to know the sequences that I'm using here, I'll put links in the description below. These links will take you to videos that help me get through all this. After dying a few times, I reached out for some tips from other players who have successfully completed this hunt. They suggested that I bring this repair tool with me, and equip a specialization called Persistence. That specialization allows it so whenever I have the repair tool out, I walk 25% faster. That proved to be really helpful down here, because I outran the gas sometimes. Also, I just want to let you guys know, the second to last try I did this, I died just 2 tunnels away from the very end. Now you're probably noticing the further you go down, the deadlier the gas becomes. And that is true. Always remember the tips. That gas can be very deadly. finally, after a year of Morse code and deciphering, I ended the hunt. The hunt was over. I found what I was looking for. The Peacekeeper. A Colt single-action army revolver. It's pretty cool because you get some special animations going with it. Also, the design is pretty slick. I mean, just look at it. The damage is insanely high. It's 50 to a body shot, 100 to a headshot. The accuracy is so-so. Hip fire's pretty good. The control, it's pretty low. I mean, it's a huge revolver. What can I say? And that's about it for the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.